Originally the Hotel Utah, the Joseph Smith Memorial Building was later named in honor of Joseph Smith, the founder of the Latter-day Saint movement. It is located on the corner of Main Street and South Temple in Salt Lake City. It is now a social center with 3 restaurants: the Roof Restaurant, the Garden Restaurant and the Nauvoo Cafe. It is also a venue for events complete with 13 banquet rooms, catering services, event coordinators and a full-service floral department, Flowers Squared. Several levels of the building also serve as administrative offices for LDS church departments such as Family Search. On January 3, 1978, it was added to the National Register of Historic Places as the Hotel Utah. History. The corner of Main Street and South Temple has long been important in Utah history. Prior to construction of the Hotel Utah in 1909–11, the General Tithing Office of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, a bishop's storehouse, and the Deseret newsprinting plant all were located on the site. Work on the Second Renaissance Revival-style hotel, designed by the Los Angeles architectural firm of Parkinson and Bergstrom, began in June 1909. 2 years later, on June 9, 1911, the Hotel Utah opened for business, while the LDS Church was the primary stockholder. Many Mormon and non-Mormon community and business leaders also purchased stock in the effort to provide the city with a first-class hotel. The largest and finest bar in the West in the basement of the hotel, to pay off a $2 million construction loan. The financing was secured by presiding Bishop Charles W. Nibley, from New York financier Charles Baruch. But the scheme obviously required the sales of hard liquor. The 10-story building has a concrete and steel structure and is covered with white glazed terracotta and brick. Various additions and remodelings have occurred throughout the years, including a substantial expansion to the north and modifications to the rooftop dining facilities. It was featured in the 1973 film Harry in Your Pocket, starring James Coburn. The building ceased operations as a hotel in August 1987. A major remodeling and adaptive reuse project to accommodate both community and church functions was completed in 1993. Church leader Gordon B. Hinckley chose the name when he observed that there were many monuments to pioneer leader and Utah founder Brigham Young, but none to Joseph Smith. 2011 marked the celebration of 100 years since initial construction was completed on the Hotel Utah. Current use. The LDS Church now uses this building as follows: a large, historical, ornately decorated multi-story lobby, featuring a large white statue of Joseph Smith, and an enormous crystal chandelier. Live classical music is often performed here as background. The Family Search Center, where the public can use the provided computers and materials to do family history research and genealogy. The Legacy Theater, where the public can enjoy inspirational, regularly scheduled free showings of various church-produced movies. The theater originally showed Legacy, A Mormon Journey, and more recently has shown Joseph Smith, Prophet of the Restoration. 2 restaurants, the Roof and the Garden, on the top floor, provide views of downtown Salt Lake City. Interior levels of the building house various church administrative departments, including those supporting the worldwide family history centers, and other activities. Many rooms on the ground level, and on the 9th and 10th floors, can be rented out for wedding receptions or dinners. There is a chapel used for the Sunday services of various downtown wards. A pair of peregrine falcons returns yearly to nest in a nest box at the top of the building, which has 2 webcams installed in it, viewable to the public.